Reactions coming in thick and fast on the gang rape of a 23-year-old girl in the national capital. Let's cut across to External Affairs Minister Salman Khurshid.
Let's first be absolutely clear that this is completely an animal act. Perhaps even it's wrong to blame animals for behaving in this manner. But for human beings to have done something as terrible, horrifying as this, there can't be enough words to condemn it. Now this is beyond the responsibility of individuals. This is also a matter of social concern and public concern, and I think it requires a thoughtful response, because we are talking about fragile dignity and life of some very young and innocent people. Now how do we tackle it? I think one must give it a serious thought. My understanding is that it's not so much the content of law. The law is effective and good, but its implementation, how quickly, how effectively, and how meaningfully it can be implemented. In other words, the enforcement of criminal law, which means that enforcement agencies and the system of both enforcement and adjudication is something that calls for much greater attention. I think we shouldn't lose sight of the real lacuna, in the real cause, and look for alibis or other causes. It will require experts to sit down and work on this, but our determination to find an effective way of preventing things like this happening again and again is, I think, is absolutely necessary.
Salman, speedy justice is being talked about. Rajasthan has done it in 1.5 months. They have delivered orders on rape cases. Perhaps the government can look at for a uniform law across the country?
See, you can't handpick one crime over another. It's good sometimes social expectation and the pressure that some criminal acts are causing upon society do call for immediate reaction and response. But I think the answer frankly lies in most terrible crimes being placed on a fast track. The idea of the fast track courts was just this, that those crimes that must be addressed quickly, so that the reason for which you make something a criminal act accountable and for having sanctions imposed, one of the things is a deterrent factor, that other people should be deterred from doing something of this nature. But within the four corners of civil behavior, I think that certainly, I think crime like this demands that there should be such an effective, quick response. But I think that what we need to do really is to look at the broader issue of how quickly we can bring about criminal adjudication effectively and impose tight sanctions. I think this is certainly a reminder to us that this matter is long overdue, and that we need to attend to it with the greatest urgency at our command.
So both houses have asked for exemplary punishment against the police, and some members have even demanded the sacking of the police commissioner.
I can't comment on something which is within the purview of my colleagues or of the Delhi government. It's not for me really to respond on that. I can only say whenever this kind of thing happens, it's a reminder to us that all is not well, and that there are some very weak links in our criminal justice system that need to be addressed as effectively and as quickly as possible. That's the best that I can say for the present, but I'm sure that people who are directly in control of this area will want to do something which will bring a sense of confidence amongst ordinary people.
So should the death penalty be put in place so that...
I'm not going to comment on something that Parliament should take a view on.